Hey there, my name is Stephen Beck and leave a Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share and subscribe and ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. This is a quickie video because I really don't have time to make it. I'm so behind on everything. Little quickie video. I'm doing a little a creator's commentary for my Free Comics Friday. Free Comics Friday. This is a strip where I've been putting on. I think there's a slot. And it's gonna. I think I'm just gonna keep doing this slot because I got a bunch of comics I can put on this one. So this is a story called Red Ghost. It started life as something called Bushido. Can I ask you guys? Can you hit the like button? Can you hit the share button? Can you hit that subscribe button? Hit the subscribe button. I am eternally grateful. You hit the subscribe button. You can win this fantastic graphic novel, Judge Dredd Origins. It's Judge Dredd taking a ride into his origins. Pretty much what it says on the tin. You know, fantastic Brian Boland cover, Carlos Esquiza, John Wagner. It's Judge Dredd. It's everything you want to love about Judge Dredd. And Judge Dredd as a wee barn, as a little young Judge Dredd and his brother Judge Rico. To win it, what you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, subscribe, and in the comments leave the hashtag Cadet Rico. Cadet Rico. Prize draw is on October 4th, and I'm on the TARDIS Zone doing a watch along of Doctor Who episode Smith and Jones, the very first Martha Jones episode, the first episode from the 2007 season with David Tennant. Fine. So this strip called Red Dwarf. The artwork is by Stefano Cardacelli, great artist I've worked with many times before, and he got me this job. So I'm very grateful to him for it. This was originally published by a company called American Anime. And then it went to fact they did. It was called Bushido. I basically rewrote it. I re-dialogued it, and there was like this lot of tone work going on in there, which didn't really love it. I mean, it looked okay, but I didn't really love it. So I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I added it. I thought, oh, what? Added one color. That's kind of cool. I like that. Let's do that. And that's basically what I did. So the story so far is we had a little little prelude. In ancient Japan, ancient China, a warlord is waylaid by three other warlords, gets into a fight and is betrayed by his daughter and is killed. Then hundreds of years later, in a post-apocalyptic future, a warrior in a tech battle suit, a high-tech battle suit, wakes up and has no memory of who he is. He wakes up to the screams of a woman being attacked by a massive yeti. Jumps into the fray to fight him, but the woman is quite capable, and she fends off the yeti. The man is incapacitated, and then basically she takes him back to his home, to her home, the Death's End Monastery, which is a name I stole quite happily from the Doctor Who episode. From the 1960s, The Abominable Snowman, which is also why the Yetis were in it, right? Why the Yetis were in it. Honestly, that's basically one of the few things I knew about Oriental culture, because I think that's the job I got. Anyway, she goes back there. He becomes an invaluable member of the community. He eventually joins community as a security chief. And there is a burgeoning love story going on, which meets its fruition in this episode. This episode was the end of the original issue 1. I would love to actually do a reprint of this, but the artwork I got from it is just too low res. It can never be reprinted. So enjoy it. Read it online. So again, this is like a little coda to the first issue. He's instanced in his new life, and he's been there's been this growing attraction. In the last issue, while he was being voted into the village, into the monastery, he was they fought some bandits, which I basically ripped off from a great scene in Watchmen, right? So you had a lot of A-B thing going on, and there was some sexual tension going on, and so now it's I had it as one of the holidays. The Great Will turns. That's the ongoing thread. The Great Will turns, and with it, the snows of a man's heart may learn to thaw and bloom into new life. So what I was thinking with that kind of narration was kind of like the narration from Monkey. Yeah, but again, this is I'm clutching at straws. This is all the all the Oriental culture stuff. It was the narration from, which is kind of stuff I did like. So they say it's a wee little three page code, this one, where they're lighting fireworks, right? They're lighting fireworks for this ancient holiday of the ancients called the Force of Julie. They obviously had no idea what it was. They say it's a holiday of freedom, celebrated with the cooking of meat on open fires, drinking a beer, and the lights of fireworks. And so Red Ghost says, it's a waste of gunpowder. But then her little heart starts to melt and says, but it is somewhat beautiful though. And then we have this this page I'm quite happy with, because it lets itself breathe. There's often way too much dialogue going on, and it was like I wanted to get kind of like that almost unspoken moment going on as Red Ghost moves in for his first kiss, and she goes for it, which is good news, and it's very romantic. The fireworks explode around them, and it's very romantic. And then we have this caption, and when it says, "And so the great world has turned once again, and shortly after I was married to your mother." Teasing issue 2. What's going to happen in issue 2? We're going to be introduced to children. Children are being introduced, and this was actually an idea of the editor of the original book. He wanted children there. He felt that was more like anime-esque, and he also felt it was, it gave a more real struggle for the protagonist to struggle for. So it's like more to worry about. So it gets a little bit more dramatic and just moves itself forward a little bit more. So there you go. This is the end of issue 1. The issue 1 of Red Ghost. Check the link below. Go read it. On. Let me know what you think. Enjoy it. My name is Sheila Beckin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.